Hey you guys, welcome back to another review of Love and Marriage Huntsville. So this episode, what you thought about it? It was alright. So let's go ahead and talk about it. LiQWYD.
What's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video. Kourtney Edit. I'm Eddie, aka This is my lovely wife, Cleo from Citadel.
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
This is Kourtney Edit. This channel is all about relationships, reviews, and tonight we're going to be talking about married in Huntsville. That's what I wanted to say. Love and marriage in Huntsville.
So if you're brand new to this channel, you hadn't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? We have fun over here. So it's down below, and make sure you hit it, and it's going to say what? Subscribed. That's how you know you subscribed and you're part of the family. But if you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow, and on all social media sites, you guys comment down below.
You gonna let me borrow your 6-door Impala, Cleo? How she was driving around, Citadel.
You gonna let me cut that beard off when you sleep?
No,
okay,
no, you don't want to see what's under here.
Yeah, I know that. All right, so you guys, if you want to purchase merch from our merch store, make sure that you go to kourtneyandeddie.com. You can find it, the hat, the shirt. This is not a part of it. And make sure that you go and purchase and help support us, the KOED fam. So
that says black don't crack.
Equals facts, baby.
Boom.
Yep.
I'm 75 and she 83. Y'all believe that?
So yeah, you can purchase it. The link to the website is in the description below. So yeah, and if you want a discount on makeup, make sure that you go to the lip balm affiliate for them, so you can get a discount using our promo code KOEDFAM. That link is also in the description below. So let's go ahead and get into this. It starts off where it's kind of like a to be continued, because Tisha is talking to Dr. Francis and getting her some good old therapy because her husband just kind of left her out there. So he's like, I ain't getting none. And so she's talking to Dr. Francis, and it was like, well, I guess he was saying basically, well, how do you know that your husband is telling the truth as far as, you know, the rumors, the allegations, and all this stuff, whatever. She's like, because I look him in the eye and he just tell me. That's how she discerned that's the truth.
So naive. So naive.
And Tisha said that Marceau told her that she was too independent.
Yeah. We have some inside information.
Yeah, I told y'all last time.
Yeah, and when she said that kind of confirmed that what we heard was true.
Or what we was told.
Yeah, what we was told was true. Oh, look at that. What we was told from the horse's mouth.
What we was told.
Yeah.
So Dr. Francis said, could it be that he wants you to depend on him so he won't feel, so you won't leave him? I said, well, okay, again, Dr. Francis.
Yeah, I didn't think about that, but it does make sense. When you depend on somebody so much, it's gonna be hard for you to leave that person, cause you depend on them, man. And I'm just, all right, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't want Marceau to be doing that to Tish, but you know, she was working and he wanted her to stay home, watch the kids, and give up her dreams and her career so he can make the money and bring in the cash and deal with all the finances, and she had no choice but to depend on him.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So and two, it's also it goes back to when, you know, we all say that Marceau is like a male chauvinist.
Yeah, he's straight old school 1950 type of person.
And so, yeah, it makes sense. So you told her she was too independent. You told pretty much stop doing what you were doing, pop a baby in her, pop 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, you know, what she do is just depend on you for everything. And so, why I can see he had a problem with her when she was trying to branch off and do her own thing. You know what I'm saying? Have a their mama podcast, the different things.
She don't have that no more.
I don't know. but we don't talk. They don't talk about it. So the different things, and he was like, "You need to be at home. I don't even know what these children eat. I don't know how to cook. I don't know that baby got a peanut allergy. I didn't know that. So all of that stuff or whatever. So wow, that was deep.
But that may be the case with Marceau, but Tish still chose to live that dream.
Oh, yeah.
She chose to live that lifestyle. She chose to just be with the man she's with. So, hey, she can always do a meal, pack up and leave.
Yeah. So Martell and Mel and the kids are meeting at the park, and they are meeting there because the therapist, I think her name was Dr. Parker or something.
Dr. Parker.
So she kind of recommended them as far as their co-parenting and just kind of interacting with the kids and stuff like that. So why am I telling them they got them feet and them toes all out like that? Like, come on, dude.
Martell thought he was on the beach somewhere, boy.
I mean, all you see is just toes.
Let that man live. Let him show his toe. And I know y'all gonna be hating on his toe. And see there? That's why Mel left him. He's showing his toe. And y'all gonna find something to hate about this dude. So it don't matter.
So they they said something about the kids. They trying to. Mel said they trying to transition the kids and stuff. So little Martell said that he want them to get back together because so he can stop crying. He won't have to cry anymore. That right there almost made me cry. I was like, yeah, for real. Because I mean, first of all, to know that your son is crying. You know what I'm saying? Apart from you and he's not really even coming to you because when your child hurt, right. If they fall outside hurt, mom and dad, whatever, you want to be able to be their rescue for that. And so and it seems as though that they didn't even know he was crying, right? So he wants them to get back together.
I'm gonna say this one more again, and y'all can play the tapes. Martell messed up a good family by stepping outside his marriage. To me, that's a beautiful family, and to see them all together, it's like the epitome of a good, strong black family. Now, Martell did go outside, stepped outside the marriage and ruined the marriage. And it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it kind of sucks for the kids because the kids got caught up in the middle of all this mess, and they got to go to school to deal with it because everybody is on YouTube, Google, Facebook,
Instagram,
and so yeah, so the kids got to go to school and deal with this, man. So it sucks for the kids, man. I just hope they get the therapy they need. I hope they get the strength they need and the prayer they need.
Amen. Mel said that some people really don't even think about the kids when they're going through a divorce, and that's true. You know what I'm saying? They don't think about what they're going through and what they're suffering through.
But then again, some people say, you know what? Yeah, I know this marriage sucks, but I'm gonna stay in it for the kids. Which, you know what I'm saying? You want to think about the kids, but should you stay in a marriage and be unhappy because the kids there?
Now I know some people have done that.
Yeah, I know some people have done
and now some people have learned to really and truly just kind of co-parent under one roof,
right?
Which is probably fine. But if you sit up there arguing and it's toxic and it's causing more damage than anything, so no. Anyway, so Mel asked the question to the oldest girl that they can ask any kind of question, and she asked, "Do you plan on getting married? Do y'all plan on getting married again?" Because she really don't want no stepdad or no stepmom. She don't want all that stuff or whatever. And so Mel was saying, "Well, why? Really we don't call them step. They like bonus, bonus mama or bonus dad. But like why? But they was like,
y'all kill me with this new way of saying things. Bonus mom, bonus dad. No, step mom, stepdad. Fuck all that.
It is a cute way of saying it.
Yeah,
because, when you say step, it's just kind of isolate. It kind of puts you in a certain category.
I get it, but it's keep it real.
But that ain't what we talking about.
But then like the young grandma, what they call them?
The G mamas.
G mamas and
glam mom.
Glam mom. No. you're a grandma at a young age. All it is. Go ahead.
So yeah, they talked about that, and then Lil Martell, all of them really just want them to get back together. But the baby girl said, "But no fussing. We're not finna do all that fussing and stuff."
Apparently, they've been fussing in front of the kids, so for her to say that, yeah, and that's one thing they always tell me, parents, try not to fuss in front of the kids.
Yeah.
I know sometimes it's hard, but try not to show all that toxicity and all that anger in front of the kids. Don't do that.
So the oldest girl, and I forget their names, but the oldest girl, she asked the question, do y'all have any secret crushes? Now, where that come from, I do not know. I'm saying, was she around her dad or what?
I don't know. I think that's production. What young girl gonna be talking about secret crush?
I'm saying, I know production is not asking them babies
I'm
to
telling you, man, I think
them
so.
out of it.
I think so.
So, Martell was like, yeah, it's y'all.
I wish my young daughter will come to me, Daddy, you got a secret crush? First of all, I said that's none of your business, grown folks' business. And second of all, how you know about secret crush?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And so the baby girl, she said, well, was it the baby girl? Yeah, the baby girl. She said, well, go ahead, baby.
I saw you at the hotel with another woman on the elevator. They could have been any woman. I know the male media said, I told you, we got proof. She 5 years old. You can't use that in the court. Come on, man. But no, that could have been in the woman.
And so he was like, you did? He said, who you was with, mommy? And then so he said, really? So
how she know?
Yeah, well, she ain't lying and stuff. And then so anyway, she said, but you remember, that's our secret. Oh, yeah, I'm going to hold your secret. That's our secret.
Come on, man. So, anyway, once again, Martell could have been walking up to the elevator, and that person could just be getting on the elevator with him at the same time. It could have been just a female. But, y'all going to try to tear them up anyway. You know what I'm saying?
So they let the kids go play and everything. So Mel and Martell was having a conversation, and Mel said, so when you gonna introduce your fifth child to the rest of the siblings?
That's what you calling the stepbrother. That's their stepbrother, right? Ain't gonna be, that's my bonus brother.
In that case, there ain't gonna be no bonus.
There's no bonus brother. They don't go down that way.
Anyway, so and Martell said, well, did your folks introduce it? I said, he always got to throw some kind of shade in there.
He was right. She said, no, I didn't know about it until I was 18, until she was grown. You know what I'm saying? Well, we understand it's different circumstances. We get it. You know what I'm saying? It's
different.
But Martell, he was trying to paint it, though.
Because one, y'all on national TV. So that's number one. If they weren't on national TV, they probably can get away with it. But then, I don't know, Huntsville kind of small, so maybe it would be.
Well, then again, also, back then, they probably had Google, YouTube, and Twitter, and Facebook.
But that's true. But if they would have never been on TV, we never would have known them. The blogs would have never been talking about it and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying, how you could have kind of kept it in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
That's how we used to do it back in the day. I'm talking about, men used to have a whole different family, a whole 2 blocks away.
You be playing with your siblings.
Yeah, you thought, and then y'all be trying to date and find out y'all stepbrothers. So yeah, man, it's just the way the world is now.
Yeah, and like she said, but it's different now because now you got YouTube, you got all these other social media outlets and where the kids can find out. So they got into a conversation about the builder license and all that stuff, and I'll let you talk about that.
Nothing to talk about, she felt like Martell was trying to leave her out, and Martell said, no, I didn't think he was interested in building. She said, all you got to do is ask, which, he could have asked her, you know what I'm saying? He could, hey, Mel, do you still want to build houses? And she could have said, no, then you go ahead and proceed what you're trying to do. So, but I can kind of see her point on that one.
So, let's move on to Tisha talking to Marceau. And so, he was saying something about, I guess they fired Uncle Mike and end up hiring him again or something. I don't know. That's
family for you. Man, give me one more chance, man. Give me one more chance. Come on. We family, man. I grilled for you back in the day when we went to the family reunion 10 years ago. Then he said, "Yeah, man, you right, Uncle Mike. Yeah, I'll give you one more again."
Okay, you done had a whole conversation that didn't even go like that.
I know.
So, Tisha was saying that, you know, she's getting ready for the Destiny race. Now, I'm not going to lie. I really thought that was talking about Destiny.
I thought so, too. I said, dang, Destiny blew up over the Huntsville. Destiny got her own race.
I was like, okay, she got a shirt on. I think Destiny got a race going on.
I was like, golly. Well,
You know
all
what
right,
I'm saying?
Destiny.
But I guess it's to their destiny. You know what I'm saying? Now I get it. Yeah. So it's for them to write down. Yeah, it's for them to write down their goals and run toward their goals. So their destiny running toward destiny.
It was so happy Destiny name was Destiny.
Mm-hmm. So Marceau said that he feels disconnected. And they go back to when he was, you know, been ripping and running, then the pandemic hit and yeah. And she said she feels disconnected as well as far as in their marriage.
Yeah, pandemic. It showed a lot of holes in a lot of families. It put a lot it exposed a lot of things and a lot of people. Good
and bad.
Good and bad. You know, some people like, what you doing home? I don't know who you is. Yeah, I've been married 10 years because, you know, back before the pandemic, people went to work and came home, took a shower, went to bed, and that was it.
Or they went and claimed they had business and did stuff outside of the home. And when the pandemic hit, they shut down everything. So that man or woman had to come on home.
Yeah, I can't believe I married her. All she do is nag. Ooh, I can't wait till I go back to work. I take my chances with
So Tisha said that she was told Marceau she was talking to Dr. Francis. Y'all know he rolled his eyes at that or looked crazy.
Yeah, Marceau.
Yeah, and
he's anti-therapy. He sure is.
And she was telling him that Dr. Francis said, well, you know, she needs to know who she is. And
Marceau didn't like that.
And more than just a wife and just a mom. So Marceau was like, well, you know, sometimes you go to therapy, honey, they gonna have you more confused than when you was when you went in. So you got to be careful with that.
Well, basically, he's saying, don't be letting Dr. Francis mess up my good thing. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Getting all in your head.
Yeah, try to make you be an independent woman again. No, don't need that.
And so they talked about that, and I think she said, you know, as far as the conversations and stuff, but she said, no, sometimes the therapist can get in your head and make the wheels start turning, having you thinking. I said, that's very smart, girl. Say that. And so
I think T, she has more sense than people give her credit for.
Yeah. But it just Marceau just get in that brain sometimes. He just sometimes.
And Marceau, he's slick with it. He's slick with it.
He turn it, then have her second guessing what she was saying at first.
Marceau is good at word vomit. Okay, word vomit is means that you can just put fragments of sentences together to confuse somebody and make it sound good, and that's what he does real well.
And it's called manipulation.
That's what it's called.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so Tiffany and Lewis are celebrating their 1 year anniversary. So we know that they got married on the baseball field.
I wonder if Lewis used to play baseball. He's baseball field, got baseball camp. Maybe he played pro ball.
Maybe. So so the other people are coming. They said since they didn't really get to celebrate, they invited some family and friends, and it still was just like 5 people. So probably just the same amount of people that came the first time, because you see them people, it went number like 5 to 10 people.
Man, still, you know.
Anyway, so they invited the rest of the crew too. So they all called them all out, and you know, Marceau got on the little speaker and called them out.
T-shirts on, like we got ours on. They play full baseball.
Scots.
Yeah, and versus
what?
Will Cox.
Williams. No. That's I think Wilcox or Wilbur.
Yeah, Wilcox. I think Wilcox in the Hopes.
He had on a green shirt. She had on her shirt that said Melanie Hope.
I'm just saying.
I was just thinking back now that you said that.
Yeah.
So they're talking about.
Let's talk about the game first. The baseball game, softball game. So, you know, I can tell. Oh, Kim, she can't run. She was trying to be cute, like she run. So, yeah. But all right, I know your Melody music ate this up. The only person that hit the ball on that team, the whole team, who? Melody. She hit the ball. Okay, she got a swing. Ran real good. Okay. I was saying to myself, oh, the Mill's not. Ooh, Mel can play baseball. She needs to go ahead and try out for the NBL. MLB.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, Major League Baseball. And she got some skills.
And she turned around the confession and said, what?
Say the same thing. You can put that on my list. Oh, Lord.
So they get finished playing and stuff, and everybody running, and some could run better than others because some look like they struggling in running. I said, I need it. I probably need to get out there and just run.
Yeah, because I want to see you running. What happened to your wife? She laid down on second base like she got knocked out by something. She got knocked out by something, all right. But it ain't the baseball that knocked it out.
Anyway, so let's go to where they're talking about Mel and Martell divorce anniversary. That was brought up because this was the time around the time that they divorced. So Mel was saying Martell, like he said in his space, he was quiet, he wasn't talking to nobody, he wasn't bothering nobody.
I don't think Mel stirred this part up.
But yeah, she was like, he probably thinking about yada 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 because it's the time when we got divorced, yada yada yada.
I have an issue with it's not their time to shine. It was Tiffany and Louis' anniversary. It's not about them, but it made it about them anyway.
Always. So, and anyway, Martell said, well, I divorced you. So anyway, all of this
here we go
unnecessary conversation gets started, and she was like, no, you did. Rewind the tape to season 1. But we rewind it. So anyway, they did rewind it, but it still didn't say that she wanted a divorce. It said, she said that she was gonna, don't you remember what she said?
Yeah, no, she said.
Go ahead, say it, baby.
Oh, I want you to interrupt you. Oh, she said something about, no, he asked her, do you want divorce? And she said, I don't know, something like that. She got small with it. And he said, you keep talking to me like that, I'm going to initiate the divorce.
That's what he said.
So to me, it sounded like when that scene there, when he flashed back to it, he kind of said he wanted the divorce first.
I was like, well,
threw Mel under the bus.
Did they?
Yeah, threw Mel under the bus.
That didn't work out so good. So maybe you probably don't need to tell them to do nothing, rewind it for season 1.
Martell cousin working in production van. Rewind.
Find that one right there. So they went on this whole spiel, and Martell said this thing, where you cheated, and she was like, I did not. Stop lying. Well, you was gone a long time. Basically Martell just pulling smoke up out the sky because he ain't got no valid proof that girl cheated on him. So he just.
And he said she went to the hotel for like 2 or 3 days.
And but then going back, she said that she used to take them breaks to relax because it was just so hectic at the house.
Okay, Martell could have been doing the same thing too.
Well, he must have went and got a baby, so it's a 2 different things.
Well, but it helped them relax.
Anyway, so Louis said that, as a man, you don't want to respond to stuff like that.
Louis he's right. Women gonna say things to get under your skin. So it's up to us men. You're like, okay, yeah, all right, baby, just say what you gotta say and let it roll.
But then Marcel was like, I'm going to take up for myself. The women don't need to. He's like, man, yeah, I get it, but you don't have to. You can take that stuff. You don't have to fight every battle. But I'm going.
It's unfair. It's not equal. It got to be both ways. Double standard.
Louis, just stop because it ain't no talking.
Yeah, the thing is, women going to be women. Women are complex creatures. So sometimes you just got to let it roll. You know what I'm saying?
We're not.
Yeah, that's where you are, What you want to eat? I don't want nothing to eat. I bring something to eat. Why you bring me nothing to eat? I say, you say you want nothing to eat? That's kind of complex.
Anyway.
I'm just saying.
So, when I think that Lou was like, come on, guys, let's go outside. Let the women come in and talk. And what Mel said, where you going, Martell?
I really think these arguments they be having, they're not real. They're not real. They just like picking at one another. Because
when she did that, then Martell outside, Louis, I think Marceau and them came, and then he said, Did he have the Martell face? He had that little smirk on his face. Almost like he
enjoyed doing it. They both enjoyed doing it. Yep. That's why when he walked out and Mel said, "Where you going?" We paused it. We sat there and analyzed Mel's face. I said, yeah, you see all nothing but love in her face and her eyes. Yeah, man, come on, man. All this stuff is so show.
That's probably going to be the thumbnail.
She didn't look like that.
Where you going, Martell? And so, anyway, but y'all know that over here, we can't say nothing and have no fun over here because it got to be all serious over here because we can't say nothing funny.
Especially on this show here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because this show
other shows, we free to be us, but over here, honey, it seems like it'd be some restriction because if we don't say what y'all want us to say, some of y'all get all ruly in the comments. Mm-hmm. We gonna have fun regardless.
We gotta be bashing Martell 24/7 over here so y'all can be satisfied with us. Yeah. If not, it'll be somebody to come in. Well, y'all think he like that, y'all watch the show then. Okay, but go ahead, baby.
So anyway, they get back to where they, the girls having a conversation, the guys having a conversation, and everything. So it seems like what? No. Tisha kind of changes the conversation and everything, and she was like, "Well, I sent you guys kind of changed the conversation. I sent you guys a group text, and 2 of you responded. That's Destiny and Mel, and 2 of y'all didn't." And so Kim was like, "No, I didn't feel like I needed to respond. I just went to the website to, I guess, put my participation in because I'm volunteering, and I didn't have to respond to that."
I do not understand why Kimmy reacted the way she reacted. I don't understand what's the big deal by not responding back to the group text. We get group texts all the time. So I just didn't get the beef Kimmy had with it. I just couldn't understand it.
And she said, "I don't feel like I have to respond on a group text in her confessional. That's gonna ask me and Maurice to donate. You normally call us for that, so why would you put us on a group text?" So Kimmy felt like it was some maybe malicious, some mean, some petty behind it. And she was like, so when they was talking, she was like, "So you wanted me to call you?" And so she was like, "Well, you normally call me. Like, why would you put it on a group text?" She said, "Because I was trying to get everybody." And then, granted, I could understand Tisha's point. She was like, "Kimmy, you don't never call me." And so she was like, "I know, but you used to that." Like,
that's what I'm about to say. It's like it's a different relationship right now. You know what I'm saying? You don't call me, why should I call you? I was gonna treat you like the rest of the girls.
And that's what Tisha was saying, which I can agree. She said, I just started stepping back because she felt like maybe she was doing more than what she was receiving. So she was like, I'm not a phone person, so that's not something I do. But when has that changed?
That's what got her confused. I'm not a phone person, but I want you to call me. That's what got me. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a phone person, I think getting a text is probably the best thing for you.
Right.
That's just my personal opinion.
But it felt like she didn't want Tisha to kind of tell her what to do, so to speak. Like, she was like, I know what this is. I'm going to go to a website and do it, yada, yada, yada. But, I don't know. And so anyway, Tisha was like, well, you're an event, you into events and planning events and stuff like that. So she said, you didn't tell me about an event. She was like, what event? So they got into all that. She said, don't worry about it.
Maybe it was something that happened off camera we don't know about. But that right there, what Tisha was talking about, about the event, that didn't make no sense to me.
And so, Mel instigating and trying to get into it and stuff. Cause she flipped that hair, honey.
Mel went for arguing with Martell, now stirring the pot with Kim and Tisha. Yeah, he's like, come on, man.
And so Tiffany was looking like,
no, I don't care. Keep the energy over there, cause don't be asking me for no money.
You know what I'm saying? So I just didn't understand.
Yeah.
Excuse me, the situation with Kim and Tisha. And Kim was adamant of like, I just didn't feel like I needed to do it, so I didn't do it. And
I just didn't like it.
And she was just like, I don't need, basically she was like, I don't need y'all coming and telling me that I needed to do it. I just didn't do it. Didn't feel like I needed to do it. So
I thought it was just business, and you got a group text.
Even if, excuse me.
Go ahead. Go.
Even if she don't want to reply to the group, you just text that person. Because sometimes you get a group text, and I get tired of them ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Everybody want to keep talking.
Come out the group and text that person individually.
Personally. But yeah.
Yeah, that right there, Kimmy, she lost me on that one.
So anyway, you guys, that's it, honey. That was it. Yeah, that was it, child.
That was it. Yeah.
That was sweet, honey. Let's keep it on 30.
That was it. Okay.
But on that note, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget, you can purchase merch from our store. Not this. KOEDwear.com. The link is in the description. And if you want a discount on lipstick, makeup.
I'm sorry. I was trying to point at lipstick.
And you put your finger on my lip. So, anyway, you can go to...
Oh, my God. Okay. Whatever, man.
You can go to the lip bar and use our promo code KOEDFAM and get a discount. On that note, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
Why are you saying ugh? Because I put your mouth.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You got...
Now you touch your lip. What?
What are you trying...
Deuces.
Deuces.
For God first.